Right, good morning everybody. Yesterday I had a great day playing about this music fidelity. Sorry about the first video, I think I might remove it. As I wasn't kind to this DAC at all. You know, I may give the impressions it was total pants. But against the outcome, it did sound total pants, to be fair. I'm used to good quality DACs on my system, you know, but when you put a good quality DAC on, I'm talking thousands of pounds, mind. Just sit there, you just melt in the music. That's the only way I can experience it. I explain it. Sorry, if you get a good quality DAC and you listen to it, you just know. You go, wow, that's nice, that. So, that's what you get. It gives you that niceness I was just describing there. Now, the reason why it wasn't so nice is because of this thing. Look at the size of it. A plug is probably bigger. Look at this. This one's for the Chromecast. Got a Chromecast from your television. That's even bigger. See what I mean? Phone charger is bigger than that. Really pants. Noisy, horrible thing. Right, good night now. So why do you think people use good quality power supplies for? Now this one isn't set up for this yet. Right, but once this is all finished and it's on there with the circuit board and low noise regulation, I'll be stepping it down to 12 volts. Now what happens is 240 volts goes in the R230. All these windings bring it down to 18 volts AC. So it says it's always a little bit higher. It's never accurate. So you have to take that into account when you're buying a transformer. But having said that, look at the transformers. Probably the size of the DAC. You know what I mean? Weighs a ton. So I highly stress, if you've got a DAC with one of these, you've got to get rid. And if you can't afford it, save up. You know, try your best to save up. Because anything is going to be better than that. If you found another switch mode power supply, try them. That might give you a slight improvement, but it's better than that thing. Wah! Junk! Well, anyway, I'm going to review this because I've had a good listen to it with a decent power supplies in the sitting room. Now, with a decent power supply, the bass tightens up quite considerably. And the vocals shine out like a nice sunshine coming from the east. And the treble just floats in the air. It makes my speaker sound like I've got electrostatics on. It's a lively, clean, detailed DAC. I don't know if anybody says this is warm. I'll just say, well, they must have a really bassy pair of speakers on it. I haven't tested it with my floor standers on my more bassier speakers. I'm using the stand mounters at the minute, so I'll probably do another review once it's all done with a decent pair of floor standers on, you know, to get an idea what the bass punch is really like, you know. But I think it's great, mate. Now, 32 bits on the back, upsampling. Now, I've noticed personally, I've got a Chromecast audio on it, right? Now, see these two inputs here? I can only use the optical, right? Now, I get a file that's 2496 going in there, no bother. So it's like a DVD audio file. I've tried a 192 one, but I'm not sure if the Chromecast actually downscales it, so it's down to 24. I don't know, it's what I've read. Soon find out in any way. There's a guy who reviews this, said it's very good with a linear power supply. And I spoke to him this morning and left a message saying that, you know, I thought his review was accurate. Because this is, he mentioned that the noise on this thing, it's got, I don't know what it is, but once you connect a power supply to it, it's very sensitive to hum. So you've got to have a really good power supply on it. And that's all I'd like to say. I've been a Musical Fidelity fan for a long time. I've had Musical Fidelity A5 CD player here. When they modified it, one guy said it was as good as his high-end Wadier player that cost 15 grand. You know, but I can see why, because when I had it, beautiful sound. Absolutely beautiful. Really enjoyed that. A5, it wasn't an expensive player either. I think it was only about 1,500 quid when it first came out. But that is a nice sounding machine. And the DACs have always been nice sounding. I've always liked them. That's why I went for this. Because I heard that Arcam and I thought, I'm going to change the little DAC I've got. I've got a little TDA 1543. It's very, very good, mind. It's good as the Arcam. But the output's very low. And I like a little bit louder output when I come to turn the sound up. Because it doesn't meet its max, really. So, there we go. Musical Fidelity V90 update. It's going to be done with a decent power supply. Get rid of that thing, pile of pants. And honest, I swear, if you'd replace your power supply, you'll start enjoying your music. Right, I'll sign off. See you when I get me glasses.